Welcome to the Weekend Show with Mediumjay. Today I have found out the reason why news, the media, and generally all entertainment as far as TV and movies are concerned and why they suck. It's because of the fucking Jews. That's been the Weekend Show with Mediumjay. Time. 15.52 seconds. It's a new world record, baby. Let's go. Welcome to the Weekend Show, baby. Let's fucking go. It's the shortest podcast in history, baby. That's what I do. That's what I do. That's who I am. Ain't nobody stopping me. 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Ain't nobody doing this. Ain't nobody doing a podcast like me. A speed run on a podcast. Fuck. Let's go to the official judges. Hold on one sec. Let's go to the official judges and make sure that was okay. Ooh, it was. It's tough to tell, but he had a question. He had answers. It was a clear subject. We're gonna have to the judges are gonna have to let this one go. It's a world record, everybody. Welcome. That's what I break fucking records. I break fucking records, man. You ain't know me. Medium fucking J, cash leaders, gang, swag. You know what the fuck going on. Hey, Santa came early, baby. You know what he got? He got me the fucking Polo Ralph Lauren knapsack. Guess what's in the knapsack? Oh my God, it's an all black cat. Let's stay strapped, baby. I need a goddamn gun in my hand when I'm waving it around on the podcast. Let's fucking do it. Let's fucking do it. It's a brand new fucking gun episode 2. All this doesn't count as podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, this is all just fucking post podcast. It's all gonna be edited out in post. All of this is gonna be edited out in post. It's all edited out. All of this is gonna be edited out. Boy, woo. You didn't hear me the last time. I said, woo. I'm the genius. Ain't a lot of these niggas out here. Hey, hold on. A lot of these niggas out here on podcasts, they sit down, they get presidents, they get fucking, politicians, they get fucking smarts, journalists and scientists. And I ain't do none of that. This is how they sound. Can you tell me about your foreign policies? What do you think about Hamas? And what do you think about this? All the funding that we're going to you. Shut the fuck up! Alright? I'm waving a gun around and I'm doing the shortest fucking podcast ever. All this is filler, by the way. All this doesn't count towards the podcast. It was 15 seconds originally. Alright? Get that through your thick fucking skulls, or else I'm gonna have to fucking come down to where you work, your job. I'm gonna shoot you in the fucking kneecaps, baby. I'm gonna fucking shoot you in the kneecaps, and I'm gonna tell your boss, hey, listen, man, don't just fucking deny this guy's workers' comp, bro. He's gonna try to file for some sort of fucking EI or some. Just deny him. Just say he fucking he was off work property. I don't give a fuck. That's what I do. A lot of these motherfuckers. What do you want to listen to Joe Rogan? Want to listen to Joe Rogan with his friends for the 15,000th time? You know what I'm saying? You want to listen to Joe Rogan talk about his day-to-day activities? This is how Joe Rogan. Ooh-wee. I need a fucking hot sauna in the morning. I need a goddamn 15-mile walk in the evening. I need a fucking cold plunge by lunch. I need a steak made of strictly elk meat. I need to pet my dog Marshall. That's pretty much it. I watched Shane Gillis drink a whole bunch of Bud Lights on the last one. Oh boy, Mark Norman's doing comedy. He's comedy. He's doing comedy. Ooh, wow, bravo. Gets no respect up here. I'm fucking breaking records, man. It's the brand new Guinness Book of World Records, baby. It's the shortest podcast ever. It's Sweet Baby James, baby. You know what the fuck going on? Whole lot of gang shit. Keep your bitch on a leash. You know why? Because when I come around, she starts barking and shit. You know what I'm saying? You never seen your girl talk like that before when I come through. You know what I'm saying? Because I make the shortest fucking podcast in history, baby. All of this is irrelevant, by the way. Everything that I'm saying right now don't matter. It's just it was a 15. on the back. This is all getting edited out. I don't care. I'm just a celebration. It's like when the fucking football players do the end zone dance, bro. It doesn't count towards the game time. You can't let it count. If he's doing the Harlem Shuffle, or he's doing the fucking, if he's doing the electric boogaloo, if he's doing that and he's acting out the full 15-minute, it doesn't count towards game time. Right, the judges counted it. You know what I mean? This is now the end zone celebration dance. I'm the fucking GOAT. Safety off. I am not gonna even use good trigger discipline. I'm gonna fuck around. I'm fucking around with the gun. That's how fucking confident I am. You know, because I just did the fucking shortest podcast ever, ladies and gentlemen. But I don't fucking give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about Raheem. I don't give a fuck about. With that other guy. I am Medium fucking Jay. Welcome to the fucking medium stratosphere. We've reached new universe. We've reached a new universe. A lot of people go, yo, there's this thing with a hadron collider and the particles. They said that something got caught in a hadron particle collider, and we were technically in two conversing universes, and that's why the Nelson Mandela effect is fucking up Berenstain Bears. You know what I'm saying? This was what they said. They said, oh yeah, Berenstain Bears and fucking. And Looney Tunes was spelled with an E instead of two O's. You go, oh wow, great. When you'd think colliding into another universe would be more important, but right now we're fucking in a brand new dimension. Not even a universe. We're hitting levels in people always like, yo, there's only 3D. Hopefully AI can bring up I've already made it. I told AI, don't worry, you're going to do good. I started petting AI in the digital stratosphere, you know what I'm saying? Then I got onto a horse and Saddle Up. Saddle Up was last season. You know what this season is? It's the shortest fucking, we're just doing blips in time. We're fucking, boom, that's a thing. Boom, that's a thing. I just gave you I'll give you a whole fucking hour long fucking rant of comedical genius. With my nuts on the fucking table, with a gun in my hand, a finger on the trigger, sometimes cocking it back. I'm stroking the fucking trigger. People always talk about trigger discipline. Bitch, get triggered on my trigger discipline, baby. I don't give a fuck. I'm spinning it. Safety's still off. I don't give a fuck. You know what? It's still clipped up. It's still clipped up, baby. We got like about 4 in the chamber. It's light work. Semi-automatic. It's light work. You know what I'm saying? It's light work. Run that fucking. I can't wait to see the replay. They're getting my medals and shit in the background. I got the fucking shortest podcast in history. I did that. I fucking did that. When people go, yo, what's your proudest achievement? It's not the countless mixtapes and the millions of people that fucking message me all day saying, Jeff, we love you. It's not the fact that, you know, a kid comes up to me and says, listen, I had cancer and I listened to your albums and you got rid of my cancer, disappeared. That doesn't matter to me. I don't give a fuck about that kid. That kid's fucking kind of creepy. Get away from me. You're still bald. You got rid of the cancer and you're still bald. It's crazy. Craziest shit ever, man. My landlord, I think he's lying about cancer. He's still got his hair. Oh well. You know, it's not the fucking endless women that, you know, constantly braid me with, massages and extracurriculars. It's not the fact that I get to wave a gun around and the police don't do shit. The police don't do shit because they go, that nigga. It's like James Brown with the shotgun. I'm allowed a handgun. I'm at that fame in my city and in the world. I'm at that fame where I could just do this all day. I walk around. I go to the bank. I just fucking. They may ban me occasionally, but then they realize they fucked up. They realized who I was. Wait. We banned that guy? Medium. Shit. He looked rough when we seen him, but fuck, we should. Fuck. I listened to his shit back in 2010. You know what I'm saying? I was fucking with. Him and Base Jesus, R.I.P. And a lot of people don't know this. This is lore, secret lore. I'm gonna fucking I don't give a fuck. It's all getting edited out. Edit it all out. But Jesus, Base was actually came. He actually came. This fucking dude is Base Jesus, my buddy Steven, bro. That nigga was actually Jesus. I can't believe y'all didn't see it. Crazy as shit. Y'all treated him like shit. So fucking run it up 1,000 more years of fucking demons. Come on in, demons. Come on in, all down fucking running the block. That's why fucking life sucks. People are struggling. Everything sucks. You know why? Because you treated Jesus exactly the same. People would be like, yo, Jesus is coming back. Let's fucking tidy up this place a little bit. No, but you tidy up for fucking China, didn't you? You tidied up for fucking China. You know what I mean? China comes, Xi Jinping comes down, he suddenly Seattle ain't looking so fucking bad. You know what I'm saying? Suddenly all your fucking bushes with pastel bums suddenly have fucking nice sprinklers and fucking white suburb fucking moms waving at you. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking bullshit, man. But it's all good. Cause I broke a fucking record. You know what I'm saying, man? Motherfuckers out there in the gang, they can't see me. They can't beat me. I'm the fucking last of the dying breed of individuals that said, fuck it. People held me down. It's worse than George Floyd. These niggas put their foot on my neck, bro. They fucking tried. It's worse than the fucking Holocaust. It's worse than fucking Auschwitz. 19 Pearl Harbors. Can't even explain. 19 Pearl Harbors, 22 Hiroshimas, and probably 18 World War I's and II's put together, baby. All of the fucking people that died ain't even match a fucking percentile. You know, you're 0.000 percentiles of what I fucking struggled with. My mom didn't believe that I could rap. It's way worse. It's probably worse than it's probably worse than all of humanity's struggles through the beginning of time. These niggas doubted. My mom doubted. She doubted me. My mom would make pasta. I go, Mom, I'm listening to Joe Rogan eating nothing but meats. I need meat, Ma. She's fucking come home with fucking bread, and it's not even the white bread. It's the brown bread. Not to be fucking political. Not to get political. But she come home with the fucking brown bread thinking everything's gravy. How the fuck am I going to choke down brown bread with margarine? Get at least real butter, bitch. She's in the hospital. Send your condolences to her. I'm too busy setting world records. I'm too busy out here. You know, and a lot of people might think, you know, a psychologist might be recommending that I fucking see somebody or talk to somebody. It's maybe not healthy constantly doing podcasts by yourself in a room, isolated, talking and creating and waving a gun around. People would think that. You know, you'd think that. But then you go look at fucking Rick from Rick and Morty. He turned himself into a pickle, baby. That's what you get when you isolate yourself. You get excellence. You get world record podcast breaking news. Hey, let's just get an update. Oh, wow. Mediumjay's got his fucking nuts on the table and he's dragging it all across your plate for dinner, baby. You know what the fuck going on? It's Mediumjay. It's the shortest podcast in history, baby. You know what the fuck going on? We gonna edit a lot of this shit out. We gonna edit a lot of the swears. Probably YouTube's gonna ban us. I don't give a fuck. You know what I got. You know, you can see the video YouTube. If you're just listening at home, just switch real quick. I'm just waving. I'm literally waving a gun around. I would come to fucking owner of YouTube, whoever that is, girl, man, trans, I don't give a fuck. I'm shooting you in the nuts. Yeah, if you got no nuts, I'm shooting you in the next best genitalia, baby. I don't give a fuck. I started from the ground. Actually, you know what? I started from the Earth's core. I was in negative. A lot of these niggas say start from the bottom, start from the ground, start from the trenches. Nigga, the trenches were the gold mine compared to where I came from. You know where I came? I came from that ghost town. You know what I'm saying? I came from a place where niggas weren't accepted, bro. You know what I mean? My mom. said, "Yo, Jeff, don't tell these niggas, you nigga." And I said, "All right, mama, keep it G," and I gave her daps. That's what I did. I gave her daps. You know what I mean? Hit her up, kept her greasy. I said, "Mama, what if I be gay?" She just said, "You ain't gay. Hey, you ain't gay. I seen what you did with the I was 6 at the time. You know what I'm saying? She's like, you definitely ain't gay. I see how you looking at all since you were a baby." She said, "Since you were a baby, you been fucking. I've been fucking, Red Lobster waitresses, Hooters bar girls." You know what I'm saying? I was like a baby, bro. It's a lot of people say it's rape. A lot of people say I have unprocessed fucking psychological damage. Nah, I'm just a nigga with a gun making the fucking world's shortest fucking podcast in history, baby. Let's all bring it back, baby. It's the greatest fucking podcast on earth. It's the greatest fucking. It's the greatest fucking record setting. 1, it's record setting. 2, it's entertainment. 3, all this is going to get edited out anyways. They're not going to even hear me struggling to find the words for the emotions that I have, because I just feel so great. I feel like I can see God, you know what I'm saying? And I'm dancing with God. Where me and God are dancing, spiking the ball in the end zone, baby. We just dunked, you know what I mean, we just dunked on fucking, I haven't watched basketball in a while. We just dunked on some no name. We dunked on Dwight Howard, bro. And then we started fucking boom, beating our me and God. God's in the bleachers, just he's hitting a Dougie, bro. You ain't never see God hit the Dougie before, bro. Fuck, yo, he's doing it. You know what I'm saying? We doing it. Shouts out God. Shouts out that boy Jesus too. By the way, yo, is fucking fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Tell Jesus to bring some whores down from Babylon, bro. Let's get fucking Keith Sweat going in the background and let's get that shit going. Let's make a fucking play, bro. You know what I mean? I know a lot of motherfuckers think I hate Drake. Just shouts out to Toronto Raptor. I'm wearing the Toronto Raptor. Shouts out Drake for no apparent reason other than the fact that nigga be mentioning me all the time. All deep in his little thing. Niggas, yeah, I'm out here breaking records, bro. I don't know what you doing. That last tape was whack. Shouts out to fucking J. Cole. Shouts out to Kendrick. Shouts out to all the niggas that think they're lyrical in the fucking industry. Y'all plants, baby. I'm actually doing my shit. A lot of motherfuckers. Independent money is the best kind of money. You know why? Because ain't nobody taking shit from me. Ain't nobody going to be like, "Hey, yo, you gonna drop another? Hey, you gonna drop another podcast? You gonna drop another fucking mixtape? I do what I want when I want, and I do the shortest shit of what I do. You know what I'm saying? It's the shortest podcast in history, baby. You know what the fuck going on? A whole lot of gang shit. Shouts out to your boy. Throw a like in smash the like button. Why not? Throw a like in the fucking, in the comments and fucking. Make sure you drop a fucking follow and make sure you fucking turn that notification button on. So I'm going to come to your house and I'm going to kidnap your mom. I'm going to make sure that she's fucking, she knows how to use the computer, because a lot of these boomer bitches, these boomer bitches don't know how to fucking log in with my email. This is fucking difficult. I know it's stressful. But when you bring a gun around, suddenly everybody fucking starts, acting up. You know what I'm saying? It's the fucking greatest podcast. Shortest. Don't forget that. This is the shortest, best podcast in fucking history. Ain't nobody stopping me. They can't stop me. Even if they stopped me. Shouts out Wayne. I know a lot of niggas think Wayne looks weird nowadays with his weird puffy cheeks. That nigga Little Wayne used to be a dog. He's slowly evolving into a chipmunk, man. You get little and little every day, bro. That's just what it is. Yeah. And then a lot of these niggas, man. A lot of these niggas, bro. A lot of these niggas are fucking they're old, bro. I think back to like Jimi Hendrix and I go, man, Jimi Hendrix was fucking, I mean, as much as I made fun of that nigga for fucking just being average at singing and shit, you know what I mean? Fucking kind of just slapping the bass around, with electrically. He really did. It's like he almost got to die early. Because, like, these niggas just talking so much shit on Wayne, so much shit on Ye.
You know what I'm saying? And here's the thing. This is not to fucking get political again, but y'all notice as soon as Kanye West said that shit about the Jews, right? And this ain't, you know what I mean? This is, you know, it is what it is. He said some stuff about the Jews, right? And instantly banned from everything. And just so happens that the one chick that like he had like a fucking real beef with, right? Like a serious, like, I think Beyonce had the best video of all time. No disrespect to Taylor, but no, hey, I want to say something. You know, I'm gonna let you finish, but Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time, and suddenly fucking, you know, it's fucking weird how racial the music industry is. You know, you think for a fucking, you know, for a fucking industry based off of art and creativity and passion and coming together and enjoying each other's sound and just nodding your head and dancing and it's all the hippie shit. It's all out the window, bro. You know what I mean? All the hippies died out, bro, doing, I don't know what, I think the vaccine took that. It's the real, there's not really a lot of hippies that are fucking out there, and the ones that are hidden. You know, like fucking mole people. It's crazy. Craziest shit ever. But I made the shortest fucking podcast in history. I did it. I fucking put my fucking... Listen, I took your fucking little Costco hot dog. You know what I'm saying? You got a hot dog at Costco. I took out the Polish dog, right? And I laid down my fucking, you know, African schlong, baby. I just blop. You couldn't even tell the difference, baby. I'm cut to the point where it's perfect, like round like a hot dog. You know what the fuck going on? Whole lot of gang shit. Bring your boys into the fucking comment section. Let's get 15,000 comments on this podcast. I only want comments. I could care less about fucking views. You know what the fuck going on, bro? Whole lot of people I got Where's Fauci in the background. I've fucking been banned. You know what I'm saying? Where's Fauci's on? It's fucking lore. Breaking down the fourth wall. You know what? Fucking break down the fifth wall too. Just break it. Just come on in. Come with the bulldozer and just break it all down. Break down this whole place. I don't need a roof. I don't need a roof. Tear down the roof. Fuck the roof. Fuck these windows. I am the GOAT. Actually, you know what? I'm bigger than the goat. I'm bigger than the fucking moose. I'm like the fucking shepherd, baby. You know what I mean? I tell these niggas that you think are the goat where to go. I make the decisions. I am the fucking all-seeing eye, and I watch everybody. I was like, yo, I'm gonna be fucking famous. And all my niggas, all my family, all my friends, they're like, yeah, Jeff, get a job. I did both, nigga. I got both. I got a real job, and I'm fucking the illest nigga out. I'm the famous. I'm the most People look to me for guidance, like the Oracle in the Matrix. You know that weird black chick? She looked kind of crazy. You go, fuck, man. But then she'd just tell Neo everything that's gonna happen in the movie, and it's just a movie. But I'm the real fucking Oracle. My name's fucking Mediumjay. Get it through your fucking thick skulls. Technically, fucking Michael Jackson's reincarnation. Thanks, you know. Except I don't like kids. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. I'm basically, you know what I mean? And I think, honestly, you know what? I'm going to be the only one to say it. Michael Jackson's music wouldn't be nearly as good if he wasn't doing that freaky shit, you know what I'm saying? If he wasn't doing that boys' butts. Hit him with the old fucking Nixon. It's the shortest podcast in history, baby. You know what the fuck going on. Tell your friends. If you don't tell your friends, tell your enemies. Tell your mortal enemies. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And then get those enemies, tell their enemies, and then we could be fucking frenemies. You feel me? But yo, and this is, I'm not trying to backtrack or anything. No disrespect to the Jews. Happy fucking Hanukkah, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I call Hanukkah? Glockika. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm holding a fucking pistol. Still safety is not. I'm surprised that, you know, for all the times people accidentally fire off, you gotta be you know how fucking retarded you gotta be? This is just side note to the fucking post note of the podcast that I'm celebrating. That was the shortest fucking podcast in history. I celebrated. But side note, a lot of niggas, you know what I'm saying, niggas, or you know, fucking people waving around guns, hillbillies, rednecks, niggas, sand niggas, Asian niggas, or chinks, what they like to be called, what are the Spanish, spics, and then fucking the white niggas are the Italians. A lot of them, the dummies, they're like playing with it, and there's always a fucking, it's like a YouTube or Instagram video. It's like a dude playing with a taser or playing with a gun. Look at how I'm playing with it. I'm surprised. Like, I'll spin it again. Oh, spin it. It's not going off. It's very hard to do. It's really, because like you literally, I don't know how they do it. They're like I guess they're just I don't know. They got a fucking. You gotta be fucking you gotta basically be brain dead to accidentally fire a gun. I've had my finger on this trigger this whole time. We're reaching deep in the 30-minute zone. You know what I mean? Timestamp it in case it does go off. I'm gonna have to edit it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have to edit it if it does go off. I could probably guarantee that it's not gonna go off. And if it does, this podcast isn't going out because I probably ended up shooting the recording devices and podcast equipment. But fuck, let's just another round of applause. Just if you're in the car listening, if you're at home or you're watching on the TV, you just give a round of applause real quick. Moment of silence on the track, baby. One time real quick. That's enough silence, you know what I'm saying? It's the greatest fucking, I would go as far as to say it's the greatest show in history. It's the greatest fucking. It's also just me. It's me. Like, you know, some people go, Jeff, your podcast is music to my fucking ears. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of niggas out here ain't really waving the gun around like you do, and a lot of these niggas ain't waving the gun around like you do. You ain't, you know what I mean? You ain't fucking live life if you didn't do this. You know what I mean? Playing catch with yourself with the gun. You know what I mean? Spin it around on your finger. You ain't living life. It's the greatest fucking podcast. It's just the shortest podcast. It's the shortest podcast in history, baby. Whole lot of niggas said I couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? They're like, yo, it wouldn't even make sense. You know what I'm saying? What did I get? 15 seconds? It's 15 seconds podcast. Come on. 15.52. Speed run. World record. Podcast on any percent. I fucking did it. I came out the fucking guts of the fucking beast. You know what I mean? The bowels of the beast. I fucking, with one fucking spoon, I took on to fucking Cthulhu or T'Chulu, however you pronounce that weird fucking giant octopus. I took on woolly mammoths with nothing but a fucking, that Tarzan fucking clothing. I went deep into the depths of the Epstein Island, and I made my way through those babes. I made sure that they were all of age, all the ones that were of age there. You know what I mean? There's like the higher you get, the younger they are. I was in the fucking trenches, right? We're telling you this just to keep I was in the catacombs, and I was like, yo, these catacombs could be a little bit more scarier. Started buying spooky skeletons from Halloween, dressing them up in fancy gear. You know what I mean? Those motion censored ones, so when you walk by, you know, ha 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 ha. You know what I mean? Motherfucker look like the Tales from the Crypt Keeper, bro. Shouts out my nigga Todd. He got me into that show. And after after midway through the second season, I went, there's a lot of these stories seem the same. It's the 80s. A lot of creativity back in the day. But this right here, bro, we're probably reinventing the same kind of fucking thing where a lot of the phone is technically I think, what did they say? A phone is basically like you're doing cocaine. You know what I mean? Like you take your phone away from a phone away from a child. They're like, yeah, I need a like. I need to take a like. I need to leave a like. Take a like. Leave a like. I need to shoot up. I need a fucking quick dose. I need to open up my phone real quick and just scroll through the apps. I don't even, you don't even have to let me go on the apps. Can I just look at the fucking bright colors? That's what children are nowadays. Just pawns and in big tech's fucking giant Ponzi scheme for them to watch fucking, you know what I mean? Just to watch fucking ads. Your whole life, you know what I mean? You beat all the sperm and you come out and you wake up into consciousness, and your whole life you fucking are just, you're just ad revenue for these big, you're just watching ads. You know what I'm saying? You don't even have to necessarily purchase it. The money's already taken from you. You know what I mean? Someone just wants your information. Where is that person born and raised? Is it male gender, male, female, or other? That's it. What's the age, location, sex? Yeah. And you remember when you used to ask that on the internet? Remember when they had to ask that? Remember how they don't ever ask that? Now they don't. You notice how they don't ever do that? It's because they fucking got you. They got all. I'm here with you. I'm here with you. I'd be the guy. And again, this is all gonna be edited out. All of it's just chop it up, throw it in the ocean. I'd be the type of slave. I'd be on the boat telling all the I told you so. I told you we shouldn't have done it, guys. Told you this boat looked too good to be true. It would be in chains. I'd be the nigga telling all y'all niggas, hey, listen, I'm the told you so nigga. And nobody, this is why I'm struggling to fucking, I have to break records for people to like me. Much like Tesla. Much like Elon Musk, I have to do something ridiculous. I have to do ridiculous stunts, and even then people are like, okay, what do you got next? It's tough being one of the smartest people in history. It's tough also being one of the most fucking funnest. You know what I'm saying? This is a fun podcast. It's the shortest podcast ever. It's fucking a first. Has to be a first. If there's someone that's done it, and it's only their shit's probably like, here's my impression of if anyone else of anyone else that's done the shortest podcast ever. There that's the podcast. That's their, blah, 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 oh, there's, hey, welcome to the weekend show. Okay, bye. I went fucking in depth with the subject. You know what I mean? I talked about why the world's shit. You know what I mean? I got a little racial. You know what I mean? I kept up with the Israel and Hamas times. You know what I mean? I don't know what it is. I don't know why there's a trend all of a sudden. It's like a fad to be anti-Semitic. It's wild, man. Elon Musk is like, I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about your fucking Gaza, your bombs that you're setting. I don't give a fuck about what happened in the Holocaust, nigga. I'm ready to kill. That's what he said. That's what Elon Musk quote. End quote. It's craziest shit ever, man. I seen him. I seen Elon Musk. He gave me dabs. He's like, yo, what up, my nigga? And I just said, yo. He's like, I'm African. I'm South African. I was like, nigga. I guess that's how people feel when they see me say nigga. You know what I mean? I couldn't even hate on a nigga. The nigga was getting his bread. What the fuck am I supposed to do? The fuck I'm supposed to do? Be like, yo, don't say nigga. This nigga put me off the fucking Cybertruck list. I can't get that beast of a fucking. I can't even lie. That shit's ugly, bro. I don't know who wants. It could literally have God in the passenger seat. You know what I mean? You get God. Hey, every Cybertruck comes with a God. You could literally, you know what I mean? Blessings, you're basically immortal every time you're in the truck. You could to give me that. You're immortal. You get to fly through the sky. And I go, this nigga ain't. Have you heard of anything? Have you heard of the drip? Have you heard of age rip? Have you heard of any sort of fashion or sense? I mean, This motherfucker made a Tomb Raider fucking vehicle back in PlayStation 2 days. You know what I'm saying? Shit looks ugly, bro. Looks like a Nintendo 64 Crash Bandicoot car. It looks like something the first WWE wrestler would pull up in. Like Stone Cold hop out, crack some beers, and fucking, you know, the soundtrack will play. Bro, you know what I'm saying? And this is no disrespect to Elon Musk, but holy fuck. You know what I mean? For the guy that's the world's smartest guy, you'd think like he's doing something important. He bought Twitter, changed it to X. You know what I'm saying? He made a car, and he made a fast car, then he made the car faster. You know what I mean? Then he made the car robot. Great. AI's fucking, it was already there. The technology was already there. Then he made a fucking Cybertruck, right? As if it's some special thing. It's just a bulletproof truck. That's it. You know what I mean? It's something, you know what I mean? Basically what the tanks and warthogs they have now. Yeah, Elon Musk definitely didn't do anything nearly as good as what I've done, which is create the world's shortest podcast. And this whole thing, you know what? Fuck it, leave it all in. Leave everything in. Leave everything in. Even when I called Elon Musk a nigga, leave it all in. Leave it all in. Because this is it's so fucking genius. It's hitting. I broke down the fourth wall already. I hit levels into the fifth wall. I told you guys that I hopped into a different, I brought the world into another dimension. Fuck it, I need credit for that right there, right off top, right? I get credit for all of us into another dimension. Kind of is gonna suck. It's, you know what I mean? A lot of people are gonna die unnecessarily. Let's be real, a lot of people. Unless you get the Cybertruck. Unless you get the fucking brand new Tesla Cybertruck, available, you know, only on orders, because apparently Elon Musk likes to give. This is the dumbest shit ever. I heard Elon Musk go, "Every Cybertruck I'm gonna personally kiss," and I was like, "What the fuck?" This nigga's really memeing himself, right? Shouts out to Musk, by the way. You know what I mean? Put a nigga on, bro. Just tweet a nigga out, bro. Just be like, yo, this nigga's fire. Just be like, yo, hey, this nigga breaking records, bro, with the shortest podcast ever. It's ironic that I'm going this long, and it's the shortest podcast ever. Still, you gotta admit, 15 seconds to really fucking innovate, really fucking demonstrate my views on the world. Then for the rest, I'm just bragging. Because you know what? I am running off of no sleep. Because I was up all fucking night. I was up. This is like 5 a.m. It's 5 a.m. in the... Wait a minute. It's 5:36 a.m. in the morning. I spent literally 18 hours prepping for the 15.52 seconds of time for that podcast. I fucking stretched. That was the fucking rehearsals. That, you know, getting those 15.52 seconds down, day in and day out. I tried my best. You know what I'm saying? I am fucking almost 30 years old. I told myself, if I am in the back half of my life right now, I've seen more sunsets than is a quote. I've seen more sunsets than I'll get to see in the future. I've shot more bullets than I probably can fucking shoot. You know, my gun is fucking turning gray like my beard. You know what I'm saying? It's been nice. My life, you know, to quote Frank Sinatra. Why the fuck is this nigga have to follow me? Or why the fuck is Sammy fucking, you know, Blackie over here following me around? He said that. He did say that. It's the greatest podcast in history, baby. You know what the fuck going on? I ain't goddamn Chad Michael Vincent. Calling all Chad Michael Vincents. And a goddamn Michael Vincent Quadrant B. And a goddamn, I need a podcast on next week. And a goddamn podcast this week. And, I gotta, oh God, we're gonna have a problem. I missed last week's podcast only because I needed a whole new week to prep for this podcast. I was like, man, we got to do something so innovative. We got to do something so compelling, so thought-provoking, just tearing down every single barrier. You know what I mean? I'm breaking, I don't want to say that I'm like fucking the Jackie Robinson. I wouldn't say I'm the next Jordan, I wouldn't even say like I am fucking, I don't know, who's really good? Jackie Robinson, Michael Jordan, and Tiger Woods, right? These guys all broke down the color barriers. You know what I mean? They made, the average white person look and go, oh, there's one nigga that we can respect. You know what I mean? He has to be so better than everybody else. There's one nigga that we can enjoy this blackie. Yeah, look at him. Look at him just break every single record constantly, day in, day out, constantly just doing whatever the fuck he wants with the magical ball, in sports. He's so great and so athletic. And yeah, there we go. There's one nigga. Hey, see, we're not racist anymore. That's the nigga we like. We like that nigga right there. That's what I'm doing. Except, I'm fucking kind of white, so I confuse these niggas, white niggas. I confuse these crackers. I confuse them. They're like, yo, I don't know how I feel about this nigga. Or fellow whitey. I don't get it. You know what I mean? Because I burn, but I also tan. You know what I'm saying? I burn, but I also tan. Like fucking bacon that's not too crispy and not too rubbery, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's somewhere down in the middle. It's your boy Mediumjay. This is the longest podcast. That's the shortest podcast in history, baby. You know what the fuck we doing? You know how we do? Put up. You know what? Fuck it. Just in your mind. You know what I mean? I'm so good. I don't even need to break copyright laws. In your mind, play "We Are the Champions" by Queen. You know how it goes. Buddy, you're blind. I'm gonna sing. I gotta do it now. I committed to the bit. Buddy, you're a blind man. Buddy, you wanna see this? You got mud on your face. You're being disgraced. And then your old friends all over the place. Singing, oh, it's "We Will Rock You," not "We Are the Champions." Fuck. Well, we're gonna edit that out. That's gonna get edited out. Pretty sure. Yeah. We are the champions. You know what? I'm so confident I'm so confident. I keep it all in. You know what? Actually add in awkward silence. Add in my stutters. Add in me maybe even shooting off the gun, dude. Fuck it. I'm gonna shoot my coach. I don't give a fuck. This is how much I don't give a fuck. Oh wait. Should I shoot? No, should I shoot? Nah. Should I? Well, wait. Yeah. You know what? I committed to the bit. Fuck it. I shot my fucking coach, ladies and gentlemen. I don't give a fuck. It's been the weekend show. You know what? Like and subscribe. I don't know how much more my coach can take. Should I do it again? Nah, that's enough. And police gonna be knocking at my door soon. I'm gonna have to tell them. I'm gonna have to tell them I had the shortest podcast in history. It's the greatest fucking show on earth. It's the greatest fucking. You know what? There's a lot of things that people have said that I couldn't do. You said you can't fire a gun indoors. You know what I'm saying? Especially if 6 a.m. in the morning on a Saturday, people are trying to sleep. You know what I mean? People they work 5 days a week, 80 hours fucking every 2 weeks. You know what I mean? They got only 4 days out of the two-week cycle to sleep. And one's Saturday, which they use to get all their groceries, and the other is Sunday, which they use to do all their fucking, making up for God. Why don't you just live your life, baby? Do whatever the fuck you want. Tell your boss to suck a nut. Make the shortest podcast in history. And then subsequently, ironically, go on for as long as you can about the one subject. It's amazing. It's intelligent. It's thought-provoking. Gets the people going. It's like when they invented Silly Putty, right? It's almost like you can copy word for word the actual news. This podcast almost feels like a real podcast. It's just filler. It's all filler. You go, I think this is a podcast. You think to yourself, you know what I mean? The losers at home thing. This is all the losers that listen to me, and any podcast. Because let's be honest, if you listen to podcasts, you're a fucking. I just push play and send it off. I say I edit. I say I'm gonna edit. I don't ever. I push play, send it, bro. I don't go fuck, and I don't listen to it either. I just go, that was amazing. Every time I just look. Here's the thing about people in this day and age. Mr. Beast is not funny at all. He's not thought-provoking. He's not captivated. He has a weird-looking jaw like Lil Wayne right now. It's like they got nuts in their mouth or something. You know? I just want to give out I want to give out 10 grand to everybody in Walmart right now. And you go, this isn't even a thing. Like, he's just... Granted, it's cool to give out money. But it's like, yo, if you're just walking by and someone like Mr. Beast comes up to me and is like, yo, I'm going to give you some money if you just want to eat a cake. And you go like, dude, what? How much money do you make off? I make literally billions of dollars. I make billions of dollars and I give it back to the fucking community. You go like, okay, but like, yo, white people could do... Does he even pay tax? Does Mr. Beast pay taxes on those gifts? When he gives you 10 grand, you know what I mean, to fucking sleep in a Walmart for a night, is there some sort of... you know what I mean? Does the IRS have to get involved? Do we have to fucking run him up in Mr. Beast's home and put the Glock to his dome and go, hey, listen, man. Listen. You gave all that money out to the people when you did the Squid Games, right? Gave all of them $1,000. It should have been $698 because you forgot to take... we want a fucking cut. We want to listen. I think the government needs to the government needs a strong arm like me. Government needs a guy that can get the job done. I'll get in there quick and fast, like this podcast. Quick and fast, you know what I'm saying? I'll put Mr. Beast, you know, guys like him, you know, guys like Joe Rogan, you know, guys like what? Who else is a big... Andrew Tate. And that's how I feel. Nothing more than gas in my intestines coming up, you know, gestation. I listened to Andrew Tate go on about how he was like some ladies' man and he's got a bunch of fucking... He made all his millions and billions off of fucking cam girls. And you go like, do you think that's fucking original? Do you think pimping women was just, you know... Did you think that was, you know, unique? Is that like do you really need to take Andrew Tate's dumb jackass course to learn how to talk to women? Because if you do, guaranteed you're probably not gonna find the right women for you. You're gonna be in over your head, and you're not gonna be able to, while she's talking, go, hey, 1 second, baby, I gotta go run into the room and listen to the what's step number 9 on the 12 steps to fucking get a woman in bed with me? Like, just finger pop her and tell her to finger pop her, and if she's like, I don't feel comfortable, throw money on her to shut her up. That's it. That's the 3. Is that 3? That's 2 steps. Then hop on the fucking podcast. Tell the world you're going to do the shortest podcast ever. Then drag it out for the full hour. Nothing but filler, baby. It's like we're like at the Kardashians' house, baby. There's a whole lot of filler walking around. You know what the fuck going on? It's the whole lot of gang shit. I'm like the fucking U.S. government. I step up into place in a third world country, in the fucking trenches. I fuck everything that moves for 20 years, 2 decades straight. Then I pull out You know what I mean? I come all over the place and I pull out and I fucking fly back home and act like nothing happened, baby. You know what the fuck going on? It's the shortest podcast ever, baby. You know what the fuck? It's Sweet Baby James, baby. Tell your ladies, call a nigga. Tell your bitches, tell your bitches quit stalking a nigga, and tell your niggas quit trying to shoot at a nigga cause cops ain't the only ones that got guns, baby. You know what the fuck going on? Gangsters pack pistols and slick niggas do too, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's Slick Rick the Ruler. Shouts out to the niggas, the smooth talkers. Shouts out to the fucking smooth criminals that always stay walking. Shouts out to the fucking police officers that really be low-key on the dark end. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you help shit go. You help shit go. Don't tell me there ain't no more corrupt police officers, baby. Pull one over for your boy. How did I get this gun? 3D printed. Ain't detectable. When they do catch me, they go, I didn't see nothing. That's what's up, baby. That's what's up. Finger still on the trigger this whole time. You know what the fuck going on? Holding a 9. You know what I mean? Holding down for mines. We doing it. It's the shortest podcast ever, baby. Don't forget it. Don't forget. I can't believe my phone started at 7%. It's at 5%. It's crazy. It's crazy that we're fucking almost an hour deep. It's crazy that it's almost as crazy as how short my podcast has been, baby. 15 seconds, baby. You know what the fuck it is? You know what I mean? I'm like Santa. Leave out milk and cookies for me. I'm going to deliver all kinds of gifts, and I'm going to be out in 15 seconds or less, yo. 15. It's fucking, dude. I have to wait. Like when girls get married, when women get married, and they say, the women on their wedding day, it's such a big day that she sometimes she may not even have enough time to get. It's such a busy day, she may not even have time to get cake. But fuck it, I'm eating that bitch's cake. Fuck it, I got my cake here. I'm eating my cake too. Baby, I'm gonna take that whole cake home with me when the bride and groom ain't looking. You know what the fuck going on? Whole lot of gang shit. And I'm gonna go bring it back to my fucking dogs on the res, baby, and we gonna fucking eat. We gonna eat. We've been left like a dog that's been left in the rain and neglected by its owners. We've been outside for too long. We've been held down for too long. These niggas ain't got the heart. These niggas ain't got the fucking will. They ain't got the fucking, the brains even. These niggas are slow. These niggas is sloppy. These niggas couldn't even handle a fucking pouring a coffee at 7 a.m. They look at the fucking clock, 7:13, hit that snooze button, go back and wake up at 11. Then they start their day wondering why ain't nobody hiring at 11 o'clock. Everybody already on fucking their second lunch break, bro. I've been up since 4 a.m. listening to David Goggins. Getting my fucking speech right so I could do the 15-second podcast. What the fuck going on? Hop on, fucking all these speed runs I watch. So many speed runs. I watched so many videos. I was like, yo, I haven't seen a speed run podcast, bro. There's a lot of parodies, a lot of YouTubes. This is real. It's as real as me shooting my couch, bro. I'm gonna have to talk to my landlord if there's any holes in the walls, if it went through or bled through. I'm gonna have to talk to that nigga, bro. But you know your boy ain't getting his deposit. You know your boy's deposit. He ain't getting. I wrote all over the wall. I shot at it. You know what I mean? I fucking shot at the windows. I tore the door. Yeah, it was a rough. And at the beginning of this year, I'll tell you, it was rough. I retired. Realized I retired. I thought I was gonna die. I thought I was. For some reason, I was like, if I die in the next 5 to 6 months, everything's okay. Turns out I didn't die. Didn't have a soul. I thought I had cancer for some reason. I convinced myself like it's gonna be good. For some reason, I thought I was in the movie. This is the dumbest shit ever. I legitimately, at the beginning of this year, I retired. Like I was like, I lived enough. You know what I mean? I'm like what is it? Robert De Niro, fucking Morgan Freeman, those old men, getting around the fucking, they're going on their one last hurrah vacation, trip to Vegas or whatever. I legitimately was like, oh yeah, fucking me and the boys are gonna have one last trip before we all die. But I've been hanging around with George and Todd way too long, bro. It's like fucking, it's so crazy. It's crazy. They say something about how things rub off on you, how your friends rub off on you. And I legitimately thought I was an old man. I was like, Jay, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're not an old man. Snap out of it. Make the fastest podcast in history and get back on the fucking grind. Because you know what fucking time it is. It's the Mediumjay effect. Hey, listen, when you're going to sleep at night, grab your little medium pill and take a dose, you know what I mean? Take a fucking dose of reality. It's the fucking medium effect, bro. And you're now medium high. We smoking mid packs, you know what I'm saying? Sipping mid liquor, fucking mid bitches, you know what I mean? Deep into the midnight, you know what I'm saying, bro? We doing everything mid-tight, bro. We fuck bitches mid with, mid ways, you know what I mean? She's got average dimensions. What is it? 28, 30, 28, 26. You know what the fuck going on, bro? This bitch is fucking built like an average babe. Not listen, oh fuck. Jeez. Gonna get a nigga canceled. But it's the shortest. I can't listen. I can't stress this enough, guys. It's the shortest podcast in history, and it's also the greatest podcast in history. It's also the fucking illest, most realist. Can't deny it. Can't forget it like Bruce Willis. You can't even step to this. I got the recipe that'll fucking get you green like lettuce, baby. You know what the fuck going on. You can't stop me. Even the niggas that are with me, that go, hey man, Jay, hold on, I'm just tying my shoe. Can't stop me. I ain't stopping from nobody. Even if you my nigga, you gotta tie your shoe, I'm gonna keep walking. That's on you. I got fucking podcasts. I got podcasts to do and shortchange listeners on the fucking timing and quality of content. What the fuck going on? It's the best podcast. I can't stress this enough. A lot of people, so many people, and I mean this, go like, man, Jay is crazy. Mediumjay is like, he's off the rails. I don't know. I don't get it. He's not making sense. He's dumb. He's this and that. After this fucking 15-second podcast comes out, they're going to understand. After this 15-second podcast comes out, I understand. I understand where he's coming from. They're gonna go, hey, listen, maybe we were too hard on him. Growing up, we shouldn't have bullied Mediumjay. You know what I mean? I mean, shit. He's got a gun now. Shit's changed. You know damn well shit's different. You know what I'm saying? Shit's different. You know what I'm saying? It's different. Don't make me put a potato on the end of this shit like a silencer and come up into your fucking house. Wait outside the bushes. Wait till you gotta go to work or you're fucking dropping off the kids at daycare, and I'm gonna kidnap your kids. I'm gonna shoot you in front of them, and I'm gonna take them on a trip back to my place. I'm gonna put on this podcast and go, what'd you think of it as a whole, as an art piece? Was it good? They're gonna go, I don't really get it. And I'm gonna pistol whip them. I'm gonna pistol whip them pretty fucking bad. they're gonna go, what'd you do to mommy? I'm gonna go, listen, man. Your mom's dirty. She's dirty. Your mom was dirty, kid. She was a whore. She was filthy. She had unprotected sex you created, and she wasn't even fucking married. You know what I'm saying? This whole thing's a Christian podcast now. It's all promotion for Christianity. Jesus fucking saves. Remember that, boys. Remember that. This whole thing's fucking. It's just fucking. It's just the shortest podcast. We dragged it out to a full hour. It's the shortest podcast in history. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck going on? Like and subscribe. Make sure you fucking only listen to the 15 seconds is vital. The first 15 seconds of any podcast is vital, but this one especially. Everything else is just the cherry on top or the icing on the cake. It's the fucking, it's the unnecessary carbs that you come back. It's the bag of chips that you didn't need. You wanted the first few chips because you're hungry. Now you're just fucking adding on the pounds, you know what I'm saying? I'm not paying taxes this year. Why should I, dude? I fucking broke a record. I'm an Olympic athlete. I'm a fucking god. Like Apollo or fucking Athena. You know what I'm saying? And I know that those were both very white gods, and I hope people don't. But I'm like fucking Anubis, which is a dog. I'm like fucking Medusa, which I think is like low-key the fairy tale. I think Medusa low-key is the fairy tale of fucking Cleopatra, but I could be mistaken. It might be the lore. I'm not too sure, but I really like Japanese culture. So one of the fruity Japanese gods, like the fucking the man with the missile launcher and his fruit. I am that. I forgot my point, honestly. I was going somewhere with it. Oh, man. I'm the GOAT, the greatest. It's the shortest podcast ever. There's something else. Shortest podcast ever. It's the greatest podcast ever. People can't stop me. I had another. Maybe I should fire the gun off to get my memory back. Nah, that's enough times. It's shortest podcast ever. I'm the greatest out there. No one can stop me. I'm a literal god. Oh yeah, like and subscribe. Like, ain't nobody doing this shit, right? I mean, listen. All jokes aside, I am probably God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit all rolled up into one big magical ball. Transform. Remember, I also this is all, everything I do is canon. So I also got us into the fourth dimension. That's real. And and the police love me, right? Somehow, as crazy as I am, they somehow they go, dude, Mediumjay. I'm like that Rick and Morty, that Rick and Morty. What's his name? The fucking Atlantis guy. He controls the police. I tell him what to do. You know what I mean? In exchange for shorter and shorter podcasts. Next season, you know what the fuck we doing? Doing a fucking 7-second podcast. We're gonna fucking do it. It's gonna be tough. Like 7 seconds, 2 hour filler. It's gonna be tough. Make sure you check it out. It's the weekend show. Saddle up, you know what I'm saying? Check out the album. Whole lot of gang shit. It's the shortest podcast ever, baby. You know what the fuck going on? A goddamn shorter podcast next week, and then a shorter podcast after that the next week, and then I guess then next month we'll see after that. That's been the weekend show. Like and subscribe. Don't forget.